Dota on any sort of level compared to you guys. So I'm just gonna say T1.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna get a fight.
5v5 smoking. Lion leads the way. There's that rain of fire tickling T1, but Cuckoo, yeah, goes down to Yopaj of all heroes, the Kunka.
Means that you are actually a threat. You can't go wherever you want on the map.
Top lane, they're going on Tim's. Lassoing him down, linking him down. He gets very low. Gabby needs the last right click. He will die for it though. FBZ gets the kill and the solo XP onto Gabby.
I don't know. It seems hard for Yopaj to stay in lane now.
See him come back and try hit that level 6. For now, at least Carl has to kind of heal up a little bit, but he's going to be back in that lane in no time at all. Over at top, found Tim's perhaps. Another Earth Spike will set up T1 to get themselves in.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Lagi nangis.
So it's on a low cooldown. It's not like a roar and you're done. Yeah, he could provide maybe a few things this game. I'm not really sure what his items are gonna be though.
Definitely. It sounds like the goal is to be as light as possible while you hop in your team's backpack and they carry you, is what I'm hearing. Just don't feed too hard. Top lane, they're not done with FBZ. They make another move to come and kill him. The response from Boom was sort of coming with the TP in from Skem, but it was too late. As well as too little. The Nightmare though onto Whitemon's Lion. As well as the X back here. They want to try and bring him down, and it looks like they will leave the Lion to the Wolves here, but Gabby himself is being gripped up by the Bane. Skem doesn't have any follow-up damage, and with the Batrider showing up as well, they've got a lasso, but they don't even need it for the Bane kill, it looks like. Carl actually struggling to finish him off. Will need another Flame Break or at least a bit more damage. Has the Firefly instead. He goes jumping forward with the Tumbler's Toy. Gets Skem as well as Tim's. They're just eating Boom Esports alive here in the top lane. Missing the Pit of Malice onto the Batrider as well. Carl sets up another kill onto Yopaj. Perfectly played. With the Mirana in the trees who's going to TP out. T1 crushing it here.
But and they're gonna back off when they realize that, you know, too much damage. They've also
Carl, he folds in, but instantly gets cursed up. Nice response from Timber's Wyvern to help Yopaj out. Ghost Ship gonna come flying through, but Carl manages to get away from that one. Throws out a Flame Break with the Finger of Death onto FBZ, but he tanks his way through it. And with the Fiend's Grip coming out onto Zephyr's Mirana, the damage may be too much for him, but Mirana goes leaping forward. Once the FBZ kill him, we'll get it. Plus the Yopaj death. They're absolutely destroying them. Gabby finishes off Tim's as well, and that's 3 dead on the Boom Esports side. About to be 4 with Skem. Chase down as well. Only Jackie's life steal left standing. What a disaster for Boom Esports here. Work to the mid. They found FBZ once again. This poor Underlord just trying to get some farm. And there's nothing they can do to respond to that. It's just easy pickings. Wherever T1 go, it just feels like they can take whatever kills they can find and they're okay, you know?
Yeah, for sure. Oof. Also, Yopaj's BKB reveal, I believe that was. So
yeah,
it was also timing for them.
Yeah, that was nice. Bottom lane, arrow follow up for the Lion, but Cold Embrace is there for Scan. That'll just buy him a little bit of time.
Can I just say, I had no idea I have the Storm damage. I always thought it was magic. I control these heroes, but now you can't even do that.
Charging in forward, they smoke up and they look to initiate here. They catch Yopaj, just going to BKB himself. Carl finds the lasso on the Wyvern. That's the Wizard's Curse taken out of the picture. And they want more. Skem's Bane going for a helpless grip onto the Razor, knowing that he's just trying to help his teammates get out of there. They may go for more here. Carl, he's bitten off more than he can chew. He goes right into the Bear's Den as he gets blown up by a Ghost Ship combo. Razor just going to BKB and look to fight his way out of this one, but already half health. Gabby has to just BKB TP out. He gets out just in time.
Like Cuckoo, I thought he was going to be more sacrificial in this game, but not. He actually went anyway.
Shooting in on Zephyr mid. They bring down the Mirana. As Jackie got an escape. He's A-okay with the Lotus Orb. Underlord trying to help him out against the Razor with that Lotus pickup. That's one nice way to potentially deal with the static link. Feeling like they've hit a good timing to go fight. They've got this Wraith King BKB. Cuckoo's come online. He's not just an offlaner at this point. He's transitioning into that true game impacting semi-carry. Tim's in the front line, caught out without any kind of mobility tool. There is no way for him to escape, so he goes down, and that means don't imagine Boom Esports want to continue trying to take this fight, but they're being hunted. Carl is fishing, looking for more on the Fat Rider. Can he find a good target to lasso? The Ghost Ship coming in. That's going to block a good amount of damage here, but Yopaj forced to BKB and go on the back foot here. Teams will buy back to guarantee this fight goes okay. And Gabby, unfortunately for Boom, he just TPs out. They couldn't get Teams in range for the Winter's Curse, but instead, they may get Cuckoo on the Wraith King here. They throw out the Winter's Curse here to make sure they get his first life. Will they be able to get his second without a BKB? They should be okay to do so. Zephyr just leaps out and leaves Cuckoo to die. Considering how the fight started, I think they were hoping for more. They did get a buyback out of Tim's, I guess. Small consolation prize. And if they can kill this Wyvern again, they are scanning in the tree, so I think they have an idea of where Tim's is. Well, they definitely do now when he throws up the Splinter Blast, but elsewhere they've gone in with the Blink Lasso. Fat Rider's starting the fight, and Tim's goes down. They get both supports on the Boom side, and yeah, Boom, I don't think we're ready for that one. Tim's overestimating perhaps how safe he was in this top lane, and FBZ himself, he dark rifted up here. He's got no escape, so Gabby just chases him down with the BKB. They're not done. They found one more. They found the life tool. That's a big kill if they can get it. And no escape for him. Yopaj even in trouble himself. He's got the BKB, but he can't TP out. He's being chased down. If they got the control for him, I think with the movement speed, he might just barely be okay. But no, they flame break him back, and they just dive the high ground. Full team wipe for T1. Absolutely destroying Boom in this fight.
Very, very nicely done. Blink online. Can't catch. Call.
Gabby charging forward. Wants to go on Jack Boys. Jackie just gonna be forced to flee here. That's the first BKB from the Razor. Still has a second if he wants to pop the refresher. Gets torrented up, and it looks like they're gonna leave Skem on the Bane to perhaps die here. As the Boomer just thinking, we gotta get out of here. The entire T1 team has responded to their aggression, and
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
especially when it's a repositioning tool. Like, repositioning tools in Dota are just so powerful. In mid lane, T1 playing things safe. They do get the Lotus over the Underlord before the lasso, so that actually sets up a kill on Carl. What a play from FBZ. The fast fingers to react. He self-Lotuses and kills Carl. That was so quick.
I didn't see what triggered that, but did he just...
We'll start to probably posture around that, and we'll see who's going to get the better jump or the better kind of position for that potential Roche fight.
That is finally, Carl is finally going Lincoln.
Well, he's also going to get a nice little jump on the Bane. Sken gets called a break, but he gets blown up before he can do anything. Instantly buys back. They've also caught FBZ here, who's not all too tanky, unfortunately. And that means no Lotus, no Lincolns that he can put on his life sealer. So full retreat here as T1 go charging forward, looking for more. They have used the lasso, so it doesn't look like they're going to initially get more. Doing what he can to defend the tower with some nice Tidebringers, but 50 seconds with no Underlord. That should give T1 Roshan here, or at least a 4v5 fight around the Roche pit.
Quite the same, but it's like a little reminiscent of the game we watched. It was like Spirit Burst, it was a Na'Vi where they had like a bunch of Wind Wakers and stuff and Lincolns, and they were all just Lincolns and Wind Wakering each other to like save. I really love watching that type of Dota.
Keep laying and saves. Cuckoo charging forward. He's got a save of his own just in the form of his ultimate, so he doesn't mind leading the way, but with Gabby's Aegis coming up to the party as well, they're ready to fight on the T1 side, and they've caught the Kunkka, the big fish. Yopaj goes down. That could spell trouble for Boom, who are going to find Gabby knocking at their door soon. Got that pressure on cooldown for now, but still has BKB available to back foot, or looks to kind of turtle it up. They are going to get the X on the Cuckoo, but he just BKBs his way out of there. I think knowing that his teammates were a little bit too far away for his own comfort. Gabby has rotated on the Razor. They've still got 90 seconds left on this Aegis, so it does seem that T1 want to take a fight, and Gabby's got the perfect line coming in from behind. He gets nightmare up though. That's the BKB off though, as he does get woken up here. Now they're going to take out the Bane support to start things off here. FBZ could be next on the Underlord. He's already used his ultimate, and Yopaj just has to BKB TP his way back home. Tim's Wyvern gets chased down. The Infest heal not enough from Jackie, and now his Infest is on cooldown. No rage for a couple of seconds, but he will be okay. The buybacks will scare T1 off. And they do X back in the race team. They want to force this fight. Jackie's going to be careful. He's so incredibly low. He's actually gone down. He's overcommitted. That's his Yopa. Just a rampage. Gabby just eats them alive, just zapping them with the lightning. Has still got an Aegis, so even if he loses his first life here, he's not afraid to dive the enemy base. And they can smell the victory here in this series. It's the Game 3 decider, and they are just taking over this Boom Esports base. Gabby's lost his first life, but he's still got a BKB to play around, and he is going to BKB TP his way out of here. So T1 don't feel like 3v1, I guess. They're smoking. Don't worry. They're fishing with arrows. Just keep throwing arrows. Eventually, you're going to hit a 5-second arrow.
So true.
Everyone's just like trying to find a pickoff, and they finally got one. Oh, he gets bailed up by the Lotus Orb. Bane getting low here. He nightmares himself. These flame breaks are just doing too much damage, though. He does end up going down. The Rage on the high ground is trying to get this mid lane of Rax here. Cuckoo did lose his first life on the Wraith King. Had to BKB waddle his way out of the Radiant base. Jackie in some trouble here. Has to back off for now. Gabby couldn't actually finish up the melee Rax. This high ground push is just so frustrating for T1. They've got to know and feel that this game is like, sure, they definitely broke through my ability to talk about this game. With this curse comes down a lion, but it doesn't even connect on anything. And surely this is it. Surely, Sheepa, surely. Back off now, T1. Oh, that split him off the clean Yopa! Just an Aegis. And Cuckoo's also got himself reincarnation. they're just giving him some extra kills here. Only Yopa's left standing, and they'll GG out as the team wipe is completed. 65k gold lead in the end at T1. I don't think there was much doubt. They win game 3.
67k, that's a big number. Oh my gosh, dude, Zephyr like slaying FBZ there in the end. He's like, seriously guys.